I'm at Ryewater Nature Reserve in North Dorset, a fabulous set of meadows managed by Plantlife, the wildflower charity. So, why am I here? Well, to celebrate National Meadows Day, of course.
Wildflower meadows are one of our most magnificent and yet threatened habitats. Just 3% are left, as the other 97% has either been developed upon or disappeared due to modern farming methods since the Second World War alone. This shocking decline has left many of our remaining meadows effectively islands, surrounded by a sea of intensively managed farmland. Of the scraps that remain, many have been saved due to their remote nature, being too steep to plough, or simply through the foresight of sympathetic landowners who look upon themselves as proud custodians of sites like this.
And as meadows are also one of the most botanically rich habitats in Britain, this makes their loss all the more devastating. Now, this specialist bit of kit is called a quadrat, and it's used for assessing botanical diversity. If I place it gently over these flowers here, in that 0.5 metre square, the number of flowers and grasses would sail over into double figures. Just looking down, I can see common spotted orchid, common knapweed, meadow buttercup, red clover, and this star plant. It's nationally scarce and fabulously named corky-fruited water dropwort. In essence, I'm looking at quality and quantity.
A number of wildflowers should be admired for much more than just their intrinsic beauty, as they're also able to give us vital clues about the history of the landscape.
This is Dyer's greenweed, with archaeological records documenting its use for dyeing clothes, dating back over 1,000 years. It's also a plant that's known as an ancient meadow indicator, telling me that this site has been managed in a traditional way for decades or possibly even centuries, making this site one of the best of the best. All that information from one little plant.
While helping to inform us about both our cultural and natural heritage, let's not forget that Britain's meadow blooms are also bed and breakfast to an estimated 1,400 different species of invertebrates.
This meadow is so full of life. I don't think I've ever seen so many meadow brown butterflies in one place. And if anything, I think the diversity of insects at my feet is even higher. Just check out the dozens of grasshoppers jumping out the way with every step.
With many of these insects providing a vital pollination service, others will in turn support healthy populations of wildlife further up the food chain.
Perhaps this year more than any other, we've enjoyed the natural world closer to home. And with the countryside now finally opening up, if you love wildflowers, then I urge you to do just two things.
Firstly, if you're not a member of Plantlife, the charity fighting for wildflowers, please do join. You can also add your name to almost 500,000 who've already signed up to protect our remaining meadows at change.org. And secondly, do get out on Saturday the 4th of July, National Meadows Day, to enjoy a meadow near you. Any photos or floral artwork posted on Instagram with the hashtag National Meadows Day will be assembled to make a rainbow of flowers as a universal message of celebration and appreciation.
And finally, thanks so much for watching.